Studies show, and by that I mean that I heard this somewhere, read it somewhere, and can't remember the source, that 78% of all audiences have no clue what the speaker was trying to say, what he or she was trying to communicate. Well, we've got to turn that stat around. Every time that we make a speech or a presentation, host a webinar, tell a summit, doesn't matter what it is, we need to communicate with clarity. Because see, if we want to communicate with confidence, we've got to be clear. If we want to communicate with connection, we've got to be clear. And that's why I want to invite you to the Perfect Presentation Formula. May 31st, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Now what we're going to be doing is a lot of cool stuff. First of all, we're going to cover the 5 critical components of any speech and any presentation so that it can move from just being average to actually being powerful, to making an impact, to changing the lives of those who are in the audience. Whether we're going to ask them to take action, whether we're asking them to instill a new belief. It really doesn't matter what it is, whether we're trying to make a sale or we're simply trying to change an attitude. Now, when I give you these 5 simple steps, they're going to be comprised of every single communication device that you use. Now, of course, we're going to be talking about speeches and presentations, but if you want to use them for article writing, for blog posts, I guarantee you it is going to escalate and catapult your ability to communicate. And we're going to be doing a lot of cool stuff on the webinar, but one of the coolest things that we're going to be doing is that I'm going to field a topic from you live. Create a speech live. So many times we're overwhelmed with what to say, how am I going to put this together? I'm going to show you how simple it is. We're going to design the entire speech from the open to the points to how we're going to use illustrations. All of that is going to be covered, and I'm going to be using those 5 critical elements of the Perfect Presentation Formula. So I want to make sure that you're part of this. It's going to change and impact your world. You're going to communicate in a more powerful way than you ever have before. I've been speaking for over 30 years, and that's in front of audiences. I don't just mean that I've been talking to myself. I've been communicating in front of audiences for over 30 years. I've given over 1,500 presentations, and this formula is exactly what I use every single time. You can read some of the testimonials on this page from those who have actually been in audiences where I've been speaking before, and I guarantee you they knew what I was talking about. So join me May 31st, the Perfect Presentation Formula. We lay it all out, and if you're able to come live, guess what? You get all of your questions answered live. So make sure that you bring your questions about public speaking. Any questions that come up during the webinar itself, you're free to ask those, and I will answer those. Now, let's say that you can't make it. No big deal. Right after the webinar ends, I'm going to send out the replay link, and you won't miss a beat. So join me and a lot of other people as we learn how to communicate more effectively, with clarity, with confidence, with connection, using the Perfect Presentation Formula. Just use the link right under this video to secure your spot.